Hey guys, Void of Gaming here, and today we are featuring Lauriel. And I had a pretty rough time with Lauriel. She is by far the hero that I've played the most, and I have really mixed feelings about her. In the last update, she was pretty shitty. You had to have at least some farm and some kills with her to enable her to be good. And as we are playing this game, I felt pretty lost because I was going against Elsu in the middle lane. But I can tell you, everything went really smooth. So I advise you to just watch the full match. Everything is gonna be brutal, and I think the enchantments helped her quite a lot. I'm playing Lokheim with the cooldown reduction thing on her ultimate. I'm going to post it in the description below, as well as all of her stuff, like the build, the Arcana, and that. And you should just watch it. Like, it's gonna be so amazingly good. Elsu is doing quite a well job in the beginning of the game, and I was a little bit worried that I will face numerous amounts of sniping pellets into my beautiful face as I'm playing the Divine Grace skin. But you've got the mobility, and luckily for me, I was left alone on the lane here quite often. And what I can say as a verdict, every single time you pop your freaking ult, things are gonna be crazy. Like, it's so crazy how much damage she does and how much damage she's able to put into certain enemies while you still have the control. It's overwhelming. Like, she's so good right now. Like, I don't know if she's one of the best mages in the game, but I just have the feeling that she actually became really good, and it's so satisfying for me as a Lauriel player that she's actually capable of doing things. I've been sticking to one of my old builds, so I'm not going to apply full damage, but I do have some kind of like armor items as well. I can't finish the full item build because the game is so short. It's not really that short, but it's as short as it should be. And I can tell you, I'm still doing shitloads of amount of damage. Like, that ult thing is just crazy. And just unlocked it. And that game is like, Quillen has basically been able to get the Abyssal Dragon for, I think, 3 or 4 times without any contestants. Like, none of us did anything to that because we did not really have a jungler, which is a pity. Like, of course, you want to have your jungler. Like, you want to have someone who roams, you want to have someone who ganks, you want to have someone who plays, stuff like that. And we had an Omega who I think is on, I think it's Masters level, I'm not really sure about that. But that's the first kill of Elsu by my friend Sia in Hell. And every single lane got defeated pretty hard. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I thought that the Omega player would actually be quite nice. Like, I thought that he would have the experience to play something like that. But we had now a Lumbur Omega Valheim lane who tried to solve things. And now they shut the Valheim down, but you will see in the game that they had actually some flaws in there. Like, I was a little bit worried from time to time if we are able to win the game. And okay, you can see that the Elsu player is not really a main Elsu because he's planting his bombs. I don't know, like, I don't even know how you want to call it. Like, these things there, like the things that you can see under the minions, those are the ones that give Elsu vision. So if I would have been Elsu, I would plant them strategically so that you're able to see what the enemy does in brushes. And he just put them down on the tower, so I don't really see the effort. Like, I don't know why he would do that, and he misses quite a lot of shots. But the problem with Elsu is, even if he misses 10 shots, that one single shot is gonna be brutal. Like, Elsu has a lot of damage potential, and you will see that he slows me all the time. And now with the Grok in the middle lane, there's not really that much I can do against it. Like, I have been talking to my Lumber here in the voice chat, and I said like, dude, let's just move on. Like, we can't really do anything against it. And this is gonna be a 0 death video. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to get 0 deaths on Lauriel in quite a strange game. And I'm really proud of that, and it just shows how capable Lauriel is after she got this enchantment update, and it really helped her in the favor of getting things straight, because she's a really nice character. Like, I love her skin. I have bought it. It costs it millions of vouchers. I think we are about to 4,000 vouchers for that skin. And it is just something that you want to use. And I had problems in the past with the last update, and the new update just brought so much stuff into her kit. And I love it for that reason, because that is just one of the most beautiful skills in the game. And skins, not skills. And I'm happy, like, I'm really happy that you can finally use her. So going for the Aegis now. I see the problem here. Like, I thought that I have been buying the boots so far. I have just been rechecking after I have been trying out stuff, and I realized that we have 2 mages on the enemy team. We've got a lot of crowd control, so I was going for the Sonic boots at first, and after I did not really buy them, I thought like, okay, dude, let's go for the Gilded Greaves, and I'm gonna buy them in the end. Now is the time where you will see Lauriel's full potential. You're able to slow enemies, you're able to stun enemies, and I don't know why. I thought about going to the top lane here, but I did not really do it. And now I popped the ult. I don't know why they fought me, and now look at my health. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that something that you want to see if you are playing a character? Something like that. It's just pure magic. It is pure magic, and now we're going to get that tower. And that's even better. We're still behind in terms of kills. You can see that there's a 9-12, and I don't know what my team does here. As I said, I was worried at the beginning, and I am still worried here at 7 minutes that the enemy team is gonna cause some stuff here. Luckily for me, I'm able to dodge that skill shot. Otherwise, that would have been quite devastating. Like, rock under the tower, you don't want to have that. Like, there are nicer things to have. I'm going back here because there's not really that much I can do. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can camp the tower, but as you can see, there are already 3 enemies at the top tower, so there's not that much that I can do. And right now, I'm just saving money for the Aegis. Gonna buff me a little bit in terms of surveillability, if that's a correct word in English. And otherwise, my team is just doing crazy things. Like, I'm not really sure what they're about to do, and I change my build always for the Diadem. I just need more damage. Like, lifesteal is nice, but that's something completely different. I need the boots right now, and that Elsu, dude, you should not be in my jungle. And my jungle is your jungle. Really nice team effort here. Everything worked out quite well. I don't know why Aram stays here. Like, I see that she wanted to have someone in range for her ult, but we're just poking them down. I use my ult to the fullest extent, and getting all those cooldown reductions, I'm pretty fine on double killing something like that. That could have been a kill steal, but on the other hand, you know that the Omega is not doing that much of a stuff. Oh no, it's not a 0 death curve. Oh no, I said it wrong. I was killed 1 time, so that was a lie. I did not remember it, even while I was playing that game before, like about 2 hours before, something like that. Okay, so that's the only 1 death that I'm gonna have applied in the game. And if there's a second one, I lied again. But that was stupid. Like, there was no reason for me to go in there, but the enemy team is completely killing us here. Omega tries to get out here, but he's caught off out in the open. And I still don't know why he is such a high-ranked player, because that doesn't really make sense. I don't know if he let his cat play or something like that, but I don't know, like, was a little bit weird. To be honest, we were expecting more than that. Like, that was actually quite strange to see. I'm checking out the Abyssal Dragon here, just in case that the enemy team would try to get it. My recipe would go to ult in and then kill everyone. That's what I would have done. And with that really nice lumber approach, I'm getting in, get some stuff done here. And I know that it's not perfect. Otherwise, I would have been staying in my ult, so the ult pop wasn't that great. But it doesn't really matter, because now we have a dead Elsu on our hands. And look at that damage, like, that's so nice. I have to get behind him. I use my Purify here for the first time in the game. And all that shape-shifting stuff that I can use to get stuff is so nice. And now we have Quillen here. We've got Grug pulling me over, but I'm using my ult to the fullest extent, and look at that. Both of the guys have more health than I do, and we have a dead Quillen here. It's not my own fault, like, I did not do all the damage, but it just shows you how capable she became over time. And now I've got my ult ready again. Like, that cooldown with the enchantment, that's crazy. Like, how good can a champion become over time? Ultimate. And now imagine if I would have some more lifesteal. Because right now I have to get back all the time. I'm lucky because I got the Elsu here. I've got the Onslaught, like, pretty nice play, I guess. But in the end, I was kind of lucky as well. And I'm trying to put loads of damage into the enemies so that we can push the tower. And that Quillen, like, I think he thought that he would get me. But the usage of my ult combined with the magic runes that I have as an Arcana, that really set off the pace. Like, I do have some lifesteal on my Arcana, so I'm quite fine with damage under circumstances where I pop my ult, because it actually makes me getting life back. And as soon as I get Rhea's Blessing, everything is just going to be even better. I'm flashing out here because I thought that Elsu was actually targeting me, so I need to get out. And as you can see, he's still targeting enemies, and we need to get out here quite soonish. Like, I try to poke a little bit here, but look at that damage. Like, okay, and then I was like, okay, I'm out. Bye-bye, guys. I can't help you. I need to get into that brush, and I just hope that Elsu did not really catch where I was going. Fortunate for me, he didn't. So I am back on a fucking 11-1-3 with Lauriel. Who did that in the past? With the standard Lauriel build. Like, my build is like pretty much the build that you have been playing in the update before. I did not change anything because I just wanted to try out how good it is. And it's ace. Like, look at that. I'm doing damage. I'm fucking flashing in. My team gets him. I can't really do anything about it, but yeah, 11 kills on Lauriel after this bad matchup. We did not even have a fucking jungler. Like, we were playing this game without a jungler, and we still managed to look at the minions here. Completely insane. That was an insane game. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to put one of my beloved subscribe buttons over here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I need those 1000s. I need 300 to be fair. Like, 300 would be nice, 400 would be nice as well. So if you like my content, just subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you want to see on my channel. And yeah, I would be pretty thankful. We're going through the stats here. 1114. That's my build. I'm gonna put it in the description. And these are the details, like participation is the best. So the only thing that I could say, I'm Word of Dust Gaming. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Stay tuned, there is gonna be more. Bye bye guys.